My homies back to the game. I done that plane. Name on the side of the plane. Jet food. We should soothe the rain. Will be continue. Life now from the display case. We cop gym shoes. Living in this another one. I'm keeping the dope. Remembering being 10. Looking at OGs roll down the street. When I was down. I superseded in previous genus. They see spitter. They tip they burn. My goal perfected. My money invested. Interest collecting. My collection of Chevrolets double. 502 big black. And about the steroid, that's motor car muscle. It's running work. Mother running like the little man on my plate flow snuffle. King of the double. Down with it, you niggas are snuggle. To the next right. Yeah. Time to the next right. Oh.
Hey, man, this is Junior the Truth, man. Mr. Ohio born player made, man. The black gentleman, a.k.a. Mr. All Hustle No Luck, man.
This Money Power 4.
This is Kurt Sugar.
What it is, y'all? We back. Host of the show, Terry. Get Off Your Chest podcast. I got the fellas with me in the building.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy CJ. Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Let's get it.
You already know what it is. It's King Rhino 27.
Hey, this Chop Marcus Corley.
78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty LDBC, Lions Den boxing community. For those who don't know, now you know, and you tuned in to Supreme Beast.
Supreme Beast.
Boxing talk, man.
Right here on YouTube. Check them out.
One of the best shows on YouTube. Peace to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk.
We live with it? Yeah, we live with it. Run it!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Yeah. I like to thank Sludge you out. You know what I'm saying? For lacing me with such gorgeous. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this bitch with disinfectant wipes. They got clean. I'm in this bitch with Gucci slides on. You know what I'm saying? What else? Gotta be cozy when I collect. We did. Moving to the G and shit. What else? Mayor Rice in this bitch. Niggas know what time it is on my side. What else? I asked about me, man. The God. What else?
Talk to them, but don't talk to the mic. Salute to the mighty LDBC.
What it do? Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, man. We on the Beltway with it. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the family that's in the building early, sliding through, showing love. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody that ran Friday playback back for your boy. And yeah, I'm talking shit today. Salute to the champ. Salute to the champ. Fight pool. Whoever that is, we gonna wait to see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna wait. But salute to the champ. Yeah. We in the building, man. Let me scroll up. Let me see who we got in the building early, man. Okay, here we go. Salute to my brother, man. Big Joe Townsend in the building, man. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Salute, Big Joe. Salute to my brother, man. D-Man Jr. Dope man. Yeah, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, they tried to say I was talking about you last show. I don't know what they was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what they said, D-Man. Salute to my brother, man. Mr. Sheldon, LDBC or nothing, reloaded. He ain't coming here hating. It's all love today. You know what I'm saying? He must know I ain't lying. He must know I ain't lying today. Salute to my family, man. Jerry the 11th grade in this thing, man. Slide through showing love. We got the beautiful Tay, the real queen of MMA and combat talk in the building. What's happening with it, Tay? We got the queen, Shawala Yab in this thing. What's happening with it, Shower? You know what I'm saying? And we got my brother, Pastor Craig L, Mr. Get It Off Your Chest podcast up in the building, man. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got my brothers in here. Let me pull my brothers up real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got KG in the building. You know what I'm saying? We got the mad scientist, our fella, in the building. Our fella, it is Wednesday. It is the award show. What is going down with you, my brother?
What it do, what you saying, what it going, it's your favorite, yeah, you most say the all, fill the back for another one, pull up, we bullshitting on the Beltway, smash that like button, share that stream, damn right, it's the usual suspect ting. Salute to everybody up in the chat, you know what I mean, salute to the usual suspect 6, salute to the usual suspect 6 fight pool, yes indeed, we embarking on the season 1 award show. I think we had a successful season 1, if I say so myself. You know what I mean? So yeah, keep it locked for the award show, and we will be announcing some proposed tidbits that might go on into the second season. But y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all shop usualsuspect6.com. You see the truck ahead. You see the title T. Still repping Steel City, King Street. You know what I mean? You in the dig. I see you red, you know what I mean? I see you red with the US 6 drip on as well. You know what I mean? But yeah, shop usualsuspect6.com. Like I've been saying, the summer outfits are out. You know what I mean? His and hers. You know what I mean? Matching outfits for, you know what I mean, for couples and whatnot. Or if you just want to get, you know what I mean, a little dolo ting. We got that for y'all. You know what I mean? So y'all know what it is. Make sure y'all keep on supporting. Find the boxer. We only got 20 more boxes left until we can find our boy the Big Fish, Errol Spence, in the dig. So make sure y'all keep supporting. Once again, half the proceeds will be going to the LDBC meet and greet. You know what I mean? For everybody to definitely enjoy and whatnot. So salute to everybody that supported previously, but we need continued support, especially from the new faces. Salute to, once again, all the ones that have continuously supported. But we need some new faces out there to show some love to the US 6 and the LDBC. You know what I mean? As we embark on this LDBC meet and greet coming up August 9th, August 10th. Tickets are on sale via Eventbrite, in the dig. But let me land the plane on that. I don't want to get into my dinner I had today. I had to go budget, went around the corner and ended up getting the nastiest ass pizza I ever tasted in my life. And when you see people from Hindustan working the pizza joint, I knew I was kind of side eyeing, like, you know, I don't know if I should, you know what I mean, go all the way budget like this, but I did it anyways, and I regret it, you know what I mean. But I land the plane on that.
So you saying that it was the crust?
Bro, they had, like, I asked for, like, first of all, I don't know what the dude looked at me. He said, you want a pepperoni pizza? I'm like, nah. You know what I mean? I was offended. Like, you asking me for a pepperoni pizza for? Is it halal, nigga? Is it halal?
No, but that's a staple.
I don't want no pepperoni pizza unless it's beef pepperoni or something.
So pepperoni pizza from a halal spot.
Them niggas ain't halal, bro. You know what I mean,
What was the crust actual pizza crust, or was it like non bread?
yeah. If it was just crust, it would have been proper. You know what I mean? Give me a breadstick. Matter of fact, because I got the veggie pizza. The veggie pizza, it was spinning around the, you know what I mean, little pizza cylinder, whatever. And I eyed my spot, and they ended up taking my they got a slice from another spot that I didn't even see it. You know what I mean? And they shoved it in the oven. So I didn't think nothing to it. I'm hungry and whatnot. I get back to the crib, open the shit up, and they got like every type of veggie on that bitch. You know what I mean? Like when you ask for a veggie pizza, you know what I mean, more times it's like, okay, you got onions, maybe you got some green and red peppers on that bitch. You know what I mean? Maybe you got some sun-dried tomatoes. Maybe you got some mushrooms. These motherfuckers had everything, bro. Cabbage, nigga. The motherfuckers had like, yo, it was like the slimiest motherfucking fucking green spinach on the shit. It was absolutely nasty.
So they put canned spinach. They then use the frozen mixed veggies like the corn, the green peas, and the carrots. These okay.
And some red jalapenos that were turning gray. Some red jalapenos that were turning gray. I had to take a second look. I'm like, yo, I ate half of the bitch, and I had to wrap it up. You know what I mean?
What you mean, the soup? You was eating the soup? I know that wasn't no pizza. I know that wasn't no pizza.
A basic slice of veggie, bro.
I know that wasn't no. I know that ain't no pizza, bro.
Let me speak to the people. Hey, Shaq. What's going on, fellas, man? You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. That nigga said, give me my goddamn baby oil. I'm going home.
Oh.
He said, get your hands off of me. You know what I'm saying? Give me that bag right there. I'm going home. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. What's today? Friday?
No, today Wednesday.
No, today Thursday because I'm off Friday. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Today Thursday, I'm off Friday. And the day after that's Friday. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it's going to be. But I seen the whitest shit. And I think it's them maybe it's a prep for the 4th of July. I seen the whitest shit not too long ago, like right before we went live, Red. I wanted to tell you backstage, but you know Duke's mayonnaise?
Yeah.
It's a usual suspect. It's the worst shit ever, Red. Seen the commercial, Duke's mayonnaise. And I was like, oh, okay, mayonnaise commercial, ain't no big deal. But I see the motherfucker open the drawer in the refrigerator and not go to like the shelf and grab like the container. He went in and I was like, oh, he's gonna get some cheese out of there. No, he gets a package that looks like a cheese package and it says Duke mayonnaise on it.
I seen that shit, bro. I thought that was I thought that shit was fake. That's real?
Yeah, mayonnaise slices, Red.
A slice of mayonnaise?
A slice of mayonnaise. The white guy in the commercial proceeds to make this mayonnaise sandwich. He put a slice of mayonnaise down, put a tomato down, he sprinkled some salt, he put another slice of mayonnaise on it, and he smiled and he enjoyed a mayonnaise, like sliced mayonnaise. Like it looked like sliced cheese, bro. Looked like sliced cheese.
Almost looked like a damn Monterey Jack or something.
Yeah, but it was sliced Duke mayonnaise.
Yeah, that's nice.
Took me out.
Yeah, but bet you better than my pizza though.
Hey man, I don't know, man. It was like not like the craft. It was like thick like that, Red.
No. Oh no.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, man. But yeah, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? My day's been pretty mellow. Nothing too much to it.
It's a usual suspect.
Slice nailed though. Dukes, y'all had to be a goddamn shame of yourselves.
Look who done showed up.
Yeah, man. Salute to my guy, man. Big Drew Tight, man. LLC. Slide through the super chat. You know what I'm saying? We definitely appreciate the love, Drew. Stay on. We probably gonna be sending you the link a little bit later on in the show, man. You say, what is a slice of mayonnaise? Never mind. Hashtag vomit hard. Ooh, mayonnaise, man. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see my camera ain't working yet. I don't know if it's the camera that's making it jump out or what, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Wednesday been real good. I'm waiting on the 4th. Went to work, did the work thing. Look, man, I've been waiting itching for a chance to light up my victory cigar. You know what I'm saying? I've been waiting on the perfect time. Our fella sent me the message, and I said, hey, we go ahead and light that thing on up, you know what I'm saying? Get that thing prepared for Wednesday, man. So we outside with it, you know what I'm saying?
It's a usual suspect.
You know what I'm saying? We outside with it. We gonna do it big today. Yes, Lord. Usual suspect teams. So before we get to the awards and all that, I guess we could do the recaps.
Recaps, yes. We got plenty of recaps.
Yeah, we had 6 recaps. These shouldn't take that long, cause shit. This was the week of the 1-round knockouts. This was more 1-round knockouts this week than ever in the Pick'ems era. You know what I'm saying? But
it's a usual
I guess hold on. Let me get it right. Before we get into the Pick'ems, let's go ahead and do it like this. You know what I'm saying? Our fella put it together. So we're gonna do the Pick'ems results, and then we'll go through everything and everything. Here we go.
Brought to you by Usual Suspect 6.
UsualSuspect6.com. UsualSuspect6.com.
Usual suspecting.
Usual suspect.
It's a usual suspect.
So yeah. You know what I'm saying? There we go.
Put our KG on the edit.
Yeah, man. Of course, you know KG got to put the finishing touches on it. You know what I'm saying? The good doctor got to sign off on that prescription and shit. But yeah, man. So we had 6 fights. We ended it off Usual Suspect 6 fight pool. 6 fights.
It's a usual suspect.
I guess we could do it real quick. The first one at the top was what we had. And Billy?
Yes.
And Billy with the first round stoppage, man.
Out in Quebec, you know what I mean?
For the demo
that was Friday evening, yeah. Yeah, not much on it, man. I was surprised. I thought Selecki was gonna give him some rounds. Selecki's known for being durable, and Billy blew him out. Or is it one of them cases where niggas get a fight in Montreal and come for the vacation? Because like I told y'all niggas, Montreal is one of the most underrated cities on this continent, bro. I love me some Montreal. So to Select go over there to lay down and get some, you know what I mean, some good old poutine or some Montreal smoked meat sandwiches, maybe so.
Okay. Okay. Hey, what you had? What you had on Billy with the first round?
Only reason I knew he had a first round knockout is because it was posted in the fight pool chat. Other than that, I didn't even see that fight. I didn't even know. I just know it was the night of knockouts. There was a lot of fights I didn't see. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't see the M. Billy fight. So you're right. This is gonna be a short recap.
All right. Well, I'll let I feel a cook on that one. I'll start off with this one, man. What was the boy name who fought Brown?
Makhmudov.
Yeah, Makhmudov, man.
Arslanbek Makhmudov, yeah.
Arslanbek versus Brown. Hey, yo, I picked Brown because I thought that by Brown being undefeated, Makhmudov having 2 losses, that you know, he would have been able to hold it down. Boy, was I wrong. It was a lot of people in the fight pool wrong. You know what I'm saying? I felt a pick correct. KG, what you pick? Makhmudov or Brown?
I picked Brown.
Oh man, all of
yeah,
us.
y'all niggas had your black fist up.
No, I didn't have the black fist up. What I saw that damn Arslanbek had been stopped twice. And I saw that Brown had 20 plus knockouts, regardless of who they're from. I'm like, he's still.
Bro, you reaching, bro. You hella exaggerating right now, good doctor. 20 knockouts. Nigga only fought 12 fights, my bro.
Hey man.
He ain't even left the region, bro.
That nigga was still damn above. That nigga was still above 50% in his KO rate ratio.
That boy shooting good from the field, man.
You know what I'm saying?
And
regardless of who he was fighting, I said he looked like he can punch. So I said, know what? I said, cool. But I ain't know he was gonna go in there with the fucking razor ruddick legs. I didn't know that.
Look like razor ruddick.
Yeah, man. Hurt my heart. You look like a damn Jamaican. That was like
one round, man. Ought to be ashamed of yourself. This for me, KG, and everybody else with their fist up.
Put some of that on the plate here. A little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. The crow meat looks pretty good.
Oh, that's nasty.
And, man, all of that boy, man. We ought to be saying that something, man. Who we had next though?
Friday night, so we have to go to Wilder.
Okay.
Wilder versus Herndon.
What you had on that?
It was I don't know. I can't say you know how I be. I'm overly critical, and I was happy to see Wilder back. It was to me, I saw some improvement. I saw some improvement in his performance early on, I would say, because I liked the way his jab was pumping with conviction early on. But then as the night led on, the jab turned into a probing jab, and it seemed like he was looking for the right hand too much. I saw a semblance or him working on the check left hook. However, I feel I still need to see more of that. However, I still feel like the guy he fought in Herndon, he didn't really come to fight, in my opinion. So I can't really get a true litmus test if Wilder's really back like that. You know what I mean? Should we be speaking of him in fights up against top tier competition after that performance that we saw Saturday? I'm not sure I want to go that far. You know what I mean? I think It was a nice shake the rust off type of performance. It was nice to get in a full training camp with a new trainer that looks like they're going back to the basics. So hopefully he'll continue with that in another kind of tune-up-esque fight, and nothing more than that. And if it does go more than that, I want to see Wilder fight in Ghana in that new stadium they building in Ghana. Straight up and down. Other than that, I believe Wilder still needs another couple more camps before we start arguing and cooking on who he should be cooking on at the top of that heavyweight division. But less criticism to Wilder and more criticism to the production that BLK Prime put on. That was they gotta be the weakest network promotion group or whatever to put on a boxing card I've ever seen. Like, we always shit on Don King Promotions, but nah, at least Don King Promotions, bro, like, this was a grainy video. They was giving us grainy video as pay-per-view. You know what I mean? They're so weak, they had niggas on YouTube showing the whole fight. The whole fight without it even being flagged. YouTube's like, you know what? Fuck BLK Prime. Say, yo, they deserve this shit to see it free on YouTube. With this lower, weak ass quality, you know what I mean? Wasn't even iPhone quality from a camera. Nah, B. This is what I'm saying. This was the production at BLK Prime behind this fight was a disservice to Wilder. When I see all these low-rated British heavyweights, they ain't even touched the levels of where Wilder's been, and they're on major networks and they're getting this and that camera time and big time interviews and big time productions when they fight. Low key 24/7s as their fight builds up. We ain't get none of that we ain't even get a proper promo video for this. We had a promo video of Wilder on the phone. An absolute disservice, BLK Prime. Wilder definitely deserves better than that, and I hope he moves on. I hope this was a one-time thing and he moves on to a bigger network, as he should.
Okay. KG, you caught the fight out. What you thought of the fight, man? Wilder's return.
I fella know damn well that damn budget was spent on the purse. They couldn't fund anything else beyond that. He knew that. They had to get the show there. That was their Jelly Roll Entertainment. That was Reggie Red wasn't even there. That was just Jelly Roll. You know what I'm saying? They had to, babe. They had to do what they had to do. So, well, I got what I wanted. I got to see Wilder back in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So that was a plus. But kind of along the lines of what I feel is saying, I'm like, I'm not ready to say, hey, it's time, you know what I'm saying, time for him to get back, you know what I'm saying, on course to, you know what I'm saying, for a championship, you know what I'm saying, putting himself back at the top right now, because there was a lot of rust that needed to come off, you know what I'm saying, and I know styles make fights, you know what I'm saying. Richard Torres ran through hurting like a damn wrecking ball, and you know what I'm saying, I know Wilder wanted to get some rounds and get some work in, but it was like you can see the older man there, you know what I'm saying. I'm seeing the decline, and like our fellow said, I started seeing shades of, because I didn't see anything too much new. Damn, my bad. I didn't see, anything new as far as I seen, because like I said, I'm led, from my understanding, I don't know the gentleman's name, but he's been there. He's always been around the gym. So he's been there. So I didn't really see too much difference. I'm just seeing that if we're going to do something, I think it's just it's another trajectory now. It's not something that I would put back on track to say, all right, it's time to go get the belts again, because I'm seeing a lot of holding hands. Not him holding the opponent's hand, but I'm still seeing him walk around, holding and not, doing a lot of work, So I don't know. It's like I said, it's the rush, but I need to see, see the champ get back in there, and find another damn, not a can, but somebody to work with. Because that guy, I didn't have high hopes after. I forgot who told me. I don't know if it was our fella. Somebody told me that, they'll be like, yeah, that dude fought Richard Torres. And I was like, oh yeah, I ain't got too much written on this guy. But I thought he was gonna show up, to try to upset the apple cart, at least. But that wasn't, wasn't in his MO. He was more so happy to be there. So but yeah, like I said, it's good to see the champ back. And I say this damn many damn times, and I've said this to whoever. I'm glad Malik Scott wasn't there. But his guy won too. He worked another corner and his guy won. So, or did he? Did this guy win? Yeah, this guy won. Yeah, so yeah. But either way, I didn't want him in Wilder's corner. So I got to see two good things. I got to see the champ back in there, and I got to see Malik not there. But Malik still won, so shout out to him.
Okay. As far as me, man, very excited that the champ was back. Got some rounds in. I picked third round. I knew I should have went a little bit later because he wanted to get some rounds in. I knew it. Looked great with the jab. Won rounds with the jab. It's been a minute since you've been in the ring, so we definitely got to get a little bit better with conditioning, in my opinion. But other than that, Wilder looked right. Came in at a nice size weight. Wasn't upset with that. I mean, everything went right. You know what I'm saying? Herndon did a lot of running. And I can see how Torres knocked him out and not Wilder, because he didn't respect Torres like how he respect Wilder. And he did a whole bunch of running. A couple knockdowns, referee was calling a slip. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna be a problem, you know what I'm saying, Wilder gonna have to deal with. Because he be hitting guys, he'll punch you, you be dazed, you try to grab on, he push you off of him, you gonna fall. Now the referee talking about you slip. Like, no. He out on his feet. But so we gotta hit him on the way down, push him off and hit him. Or something, you know what I'm saying, to get that off. But other than that, man, very excited. I say he need one more of those before he start messing with top guys. As far as doing it on BLK Prime, Junior the Truth brought this up to me, and I ain't gonna lie, I'm with it. I think he need to do one fight with MVP. Go over there with Jake Paul and them. Let Jake Paul get you an opponent. They gonna hype you up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna hype you up like Flipper T. And then you gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? Then you go, after that fight, you can go do the turkey thing. You know what I'm saying? But I say one more fight, man. Just one more fight. That's just me. If you decide to go into the fire, I'm rocking with your ass anyway. If you decide to retire, I'm rocking with your ass anyway. I don't give a damn. I'm rocking with you anyway. So, I mean, that's just how I feel about the shit. But he definitely looked good with that jab, though. Definitely. All right, what we had next? All right, what we got next?
What was next? So we got through all the Fridays and we got Saturday. Then we kick it off with old boy Floyd Schofield knocking the shit out of Tevin Farmer. In the another first round KO. And this shit it reminds me of this movie, this classic movie, Let's Do It Again, with Sidney Poitier and Bill Cosby. And they'll end up going to New Orleans to they trying to run a scam, right? Sidney Poitier puts hypnosis on his weak ass fighter to help him beat the, you know what I mean, to help him win. And they get, you know what I mean, of course they gonna put their money on the weak fighter that's not supposed to win. And but they got him under hypnosis, and this guy comes out killing shit. You know what I mean? This guy goes into sparring and he killing shit. You know what I mean? Because he's under hypnosis. Well, didn't Floyd Schofield Sr. I was so close to calling my auntie, but didn't Floyd Schofield Sr. come out, I believe, on the Boxing Voice and say that he been hypnotizing Floyd Jr. since a child to get him in preparation for these fights? Boy, that was some good hypnosis. I mean, Floyd Sr. put on his son Saturday night. Nobody seen that coming. Tevin Farmer was supposed to be the ultimate test for Floyd Schofield, a proper test on his ascent up the boxing ranks, on his ascent to validate him as a number one title challenger. Tevin Farmer came in, of course he missed weight. Like I said, it was just minuscule. It's a turd. You know what I mean? He could have shit that out. It didn't really matter. Didn't bother me to the outcome of the fight. I ended up picking Floyd by split decision, but that split decision came with the thinking that Farmer's gonna give him some problems. Farmer's gonna give him some work. But I didn't realize that hypnosis shit works so well. We'll see if the hypnosis is so strong, if he's able to get that tank fight. I'll leave it at that.
Okay. Salute to my brother, man. 503 line in the building, man. Slide through showing love, man. Five, man. What's going down with you? How Wednesday been treating you, my brother?
Hey, what it do, man? Yeah, man. Wednesday been cool, money. Salute to the chat. What's good, chat? Salute to my guys. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Wednesday been cool, man. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. we having a cool little day. I just got back to the crib. I was running some little errands. Got lost with the time, man. But yeah. Salute to everybody, man. Congratulations to you too, my boy, for getting that crystal, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, you know what they say. It's one thing with becoming the champion, but staying the champion is a whole nother ball game. So, you know, I just want you to know that, my boy. But salute to you. You know, yeah, man. Salute to everybody.
Okay, yeah. We ain't get to the awards and none of that part yet, though. We ain't get to that yet. We doing the recaps. Tell me what you had on Tevin Farmer and Kid Austin. Did Kid Austin represent for Texas? Did he put a Texas demo down?
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Look, I thought we were gonna talk about this Monday, man, but you had the views from the LAC, but yeah, man, Tevin impressed me, bro. not even much gonna lie. Seemed like this week was the week of the first round knockouts. You know what I'm saying? But truth be told, I think out of all of the first round knockouts we saw, and I want to say it was 3 of them, I believe Tevin's was the most impressive. Being, you know, who Tevin Form is, and gotta keep in mind, bro, Tevin ain't never been stopped before. So that's what impressed me more than anything, you know, and how he did it. And I think this right here is what can get Kid Austin back in the good graces of the fans. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, now everybody is talking about him potentially fighting Tank Davis. I made a video earlier today. He is #1 in the WBA. So, you know, that's something to think about. And yeah, man, it was a good demo, man. Multi knockdowns in the round, man. He had my man's hurt early. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Salute to my boy, man, for that.
Okay. KG, what you had?
I picked Kid Austin to win. I'm calling bullshit, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say, man. I don't care what nobody say. That kid didn't go home fully paid. They had to give damn Tevin a lot of that purse or something, man, because everybody on this motherfucking panel, everybody in the damn chat, what do we know damn Tevin Farmer for having? Defense, head movement. He even ignores offense at times because he's so defensive. That shit, man. Somebody called this motherfucker 2 weeks ago and said, stop training. That's why he showed up overweight. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was a turd or fucking fart or fucking that damn, a whole fucking damn half fucking damn Subway sandwich. Doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Something was up, man. Something white was in the rice, man. Something, I don't know, man. Because a defensive fighter goes out and regardless if he slept on Kid Austin or not, if Tev went out like that, man, bro, shout out to Kid Austin for winning. I had him winning the fight, like Fella said. I had him going through something. I had him being actually, you know what I'm saying, to be able to say, this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, he actually got tested. He actually went through something because of the defensiveness of Kevin Farmer. He was going to have to find Tev. You telling me he found Tev in fucking 18 seconds? I guess, man. But hey, shout out to the kid. You're gonna have to give up your whole purse next time for whoever the, you know what I'm saying, next, you know what I'm saying, name is. But like I said, I had you winning. I was gonna have you winning regardless, but goddamn. And fuck that hypnosis shit. That's some sideways talking, because all that is, a trainer is supposed to be your biggest influence. The motherfucker that's in your corner is supposed to be the biggest influence. I'm supposed to then be able to control you. I ain't believing damn fucking though that damn Floyd Senior, the shit that comes out of his damn mouth, baby. Cut it out. The kid damn, you know what I'm saying, if he did what you told him to do, thanks. Shout out to the trainer advice. Not no damn fucking hypnosis shit. That's all I got.
Okay. Hey man, look, man. I'm not gonna say Kevin did that shit on purpose. I think he just got caught with a shot earlier and he wasn't able to recover, man. Shit. What you want, man? What you want, man? Goddamn. Get him with a shot, man. Sometimes you get hit with the shot and you know what I'm saying? Then the young nigga all on you and shit. He fresh as a bitch. I would say this. The magnifying glass is bigger on Boots right now. Because the way Philly niggas go out ain't good. A la Danny Garcia and Tevin Farmer. The back end look real bad, man. Shit. But we gonna see. We gonna see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, people could throw in B-Hop too, but
It's a usual suspect.
you know, we'll see. We'll see for sure. We gonna see. All right, what was the last one, man? Zerto.
Yeah, Zerto versus Unier Dorticos. That fight went as expected in my opinion. I think most of everybody up in the fight league had Zerto winning by unanimous decision. I didn't put much stake into what Dorticos was bringing. Dorticos was nice 5 years ago. Dorticos was nice back in the time when they had the World Boxing Super Series in the Cruiserweight division. And then he got ceremoniously knocked out by Marat Gassiev. Since then, I've noticed Dorticos hasn't fought on that level of competition. Since then, he hasn't been as active as he once was. I mean, he's been fighting one fight a year type of shit, but against relative nobody. So I knew he was gonna get thoroughly outboxed by Zerto. And Zerto can be credited for one thing is his boxing ability. He's very crafty for a man of his size. A guy that might even be able to get some upset wins if he decides to go move up in heavyweight. You know what I mean? His skills are that good. Not to say Dorticos didn't get his shots in, you know what I mean? But all in all, it was kind of like a ho-hum victory. Nothing great, but nothing too bad from Zerto. Workman-like style. And on to the next. Hopefully it's Giant Appetite, but the way it's seeming, being on the undercard of Jake Paul might be into his next opponent if he decides to take the bag. And that's a real possibility. So we'll see what kind of legacy is in Zerto's future, because he really doesn't seem all that keen on taking on Jai Appetite. And that's what the people really want to see.
Okay. So look, let me. I'm gonna have to ask 503. I'm gonna switch up from 503. 5, you ready? Four
Go ahead, bro.
4 guys: Jake Paul, Zerto, Jai Appetite, and my guy Badu Jack. Is the cruiserweight popping, or is these niggas out here bullshitting in the streets?
I mean, nah, these niggas is out here bullshitting in the streets, bro. Because, you know, I'm gonna keep it real, man. And I think all fellas and good doctor appreciate what I'm saying, bro. The cruiserweight division ain't been shit since Usyk left. And I'm just being 100% honest with you, bro. Yeah, man. Usyk had the cruiserweight division popping, you know, but he took his talent off. You know what I'm saying? And these boys ain't really doing nothing for real, man. Like talking about it, because we have not seen no unification. No undisputed, no big fights, bro. The biggest fights at cruiserweight is Jake Paul. That's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Yeah, man, Badu Jack, Jay Apatow, you know, all these dudes is playing, man. It's no reason why Jake Paul should be in contention to get a title. You want to know why? They ready to throw him a title? Because he is one of the most polarizing dudes at cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't be like that, bro. I feel like Zerto is better than Jake Paul, but Zerto he not putting himself in position. I feel like Jay Apatow is the best at cruiserweight, but he hiding over there with Eddie Hearn, man, in Australia. He ain't fighting nobody. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Yeah, but yeah, man, these niggas bullshitting though, Red. That's what I think.
Okay. KG, I'm gonna ask you. Same four guys, man. Jai Batai, Badu Jack, Zerto, and Jake Paul, man. Is the cruiserweight division popping, or is they all bullshit?
One nigga old. One nigga, I thought he was gonna be knocking people out since he moved up, since he was fat, since he was overweight. That's not happening. The other dude, people still don't fully respect him as you know what I'm saying, as a professional fighter. And the other dude is wrecking shit anytime he gets in there with motherfuckers. So, hey man, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. Did you cook that up? You know what I'm saying? While a hot fella was talking or something? It's not. But yeah, I said what I said about Zerto. You know what I'm saying? Like, he has good boxing, but at the same time, I was under the impression you going up. You know what I'm saying? And being heavier. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You'll be distributing, you know what I'm saying, heavier, you know what I'm saying, punches, and you could have got, what's the guy's name? Dorticos? Could have, you know what I'm saying, possibly knocked him down a few times. Like look impressive. Don't just look fat. Being, you know what I'm saying, being a overly skilled fat guy. I can't see him going up to heavyweight, especially if he's actually going up to take an actual real live touch. Those dudes hit hard up there. That boxing is only gonna save him, but you know what I'm saying, but for so long. Those dudes hit hard up there. And he's gonna come across somebody at cruiserweight. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because look, that should answer your question right there, Red. No, the damn cruiserweight division ain't popping. When was the last time you heard fucking damn our fella talk about it? We changed that nigga name to the foreign correspondent. That nigga ain't talking shit about fucking cruiserweight division. So yeah, no, that's your answer right there. It's not. It's not. No, it's not. Have y'all did a tier list on the cruiserweight division?
No.
You know what I'm saying? See? No, it's not.
It'd be a short show.
So, yeah, fat ass Zerto. You know what I'm saying? I think he's still being hidden.
Okay. I don't know if I'm tell my age, and 503, help me out. Let me know if you remember this. Doritos had a 3D Dorito, and it was 3D. There was like 3D Doritos in the bag. They wasn't like the regular size Doritos. They looked like they had like air in them or something. You know, it was like 3D type. You ever seen that, Five?
What's that? What you talking about, bro?
3D Doritos.
3D Doritos. You don't remember those?
Nah.
See, that's what I'm saying. I felt, did Canada have 3D Doritos at a time?
Yes, we did. Them puffed up Dorito looking things.
Yeah, them puffed up Doritos, right? You know what I'm saying? And you know what they was called, because they wasn't Doritos, because they was 3D Doritos. You know what they was called? Dorticos. That's what the hell they was called. You know what I'm saying? I thought they'd make Dorticos no more. You know what I'm saying? 503 don't even know where the door to the coast is. And then here we are this weekend, Zerto fighting some nigga named Door to the Coast. 3D Dorito ass nigga. 12 rounds. The division is not popping. It's 4 niggas people barely care about. Don't nobody, ain't no pressure to fight each other. Thank God one of them's unified and he gonna act like he got all the belts. And he ain't, you know what I'm saying? He fighting bums looking for the other guy, and the other guy ain't even looking for him. He looking for the prospect. Look, man. And you know what make this sad? This division about to go into the twilight zone and be into like the medieval time, and it ain't gonna be nothing popping with the cruiserweights. This is how boxing would look in all divisions if Turkey wasn't around. Because Turkey don't give a fuck about the cruiserweights. You don't care about that shit. Man, what the heavyweights at, man? You know, man, I just had a light heavyweight fight. Nobody even care about this shit. Jake Paul can have it. Because I can't have him.
I mean, Jake Paul can have it. Go ahead, let him progress and keep on to growing in the sport, growing in the crew. Because cruiserweight division needs a star. Jake Paul's not big enough to be a heavyweight at his size. He's he's the quintessential size for a cruiserweight. You know what I mean? Let him be the cash cow, which he is, of that division. You know what I mean? And if there's no others, whether it's on this side of the pond or on the foreign side, there's another guy coming up that I think is going to be an exciting cruiserweight nemesis for Jake Paul. That's my guy, Mr. You Ain't Qualified, nigga, Aaron the Plumber. I mean, yo, my nigga's doing his boxing debut next month. I mean, okay, yeah, it's Misfits Boxing. But I mean, he's being trained by who's it? Eddie Mustafa Muhammad.
Okay.
And I'm seeing steady improvement from a wild brawler to a guy that's throwing correct punches and has a decent looking footwork in the limited time that he's been professionally training. So, hey, cruiserweights might be looking up in the near future if Aaron the Plumber stays on track.
Okay, here we go. He's reaching out to more entertainers. That's how dated it is. Okay, so not a prospect in the Olympics or nothing like that. This nigga said Aaron the Plumber. All right, man, let's play. Thank you. KG said it best. When the last time you heard the show? We ain't heard no show because he was going to bring up Aaron the Plumber.
Hey, you niggas need cruiserweight, you know what I mean? Facts. I'm giving y'all facts. You know what I mean? Hey. That's what's on the come up. That's what I'm excited about. Aaron the Plumber. You ain't qualified, Red.
He said he's gonna monopolize women's division, and he said him himself is gonna monopolize on the damn cruiserweight division. It's a usual
man.
All entertainment was gonna be in the cruiserweight division.
You know what's sad about that? This is the sad part. I don't even know what Aaron's last name is. The boy last name could be Johnson. Our fella gonna pop out and say, yo, the boy Aaron Johnson is nice. And we gonna say, who the fuck is that? He gonna say, you know, the plumber.
The plumber. Yep.
All right, man. Let's go ahead.
I'm waiting on the box rack.
Oh my God. All right, man. Let's get to it. We got awards. Season 1 is over. It was a good season. Yeah. I mean, let me ask this. 503, what was your outtake on the fight pool, the first season, and everything?
Yeah, it was cool, bro. It It was fun. A whole lot of shit talking. A whole lot of good conversations. A whole lot of good insight. I enjoyed your antics. You know what I'm saying? All fella antics. You know, KG one-liners. You know what I'm saying? Shower, Queen. You know what I'm saying? Shower was doing the research, and Queen was doing the research. You know what I'm saying? They was in their bag. You know what I'm saying? Big Joe came a little late. Yeah, man. Man, salute. Like I say, man, salute to all fella, man. I can't give him enough credit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the dude really come up with a lot of different things, man, for the brand, and you know, all them shits hit. They all hit, bro. Everything that he touched, you know what I'm saying, it hit. You know what I'm saying? The fight pool was fun, man. It was fun, man. It was something to look forward to every week. You know, researching fighters, looking them up, watching film, watching videos on them. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, the Beltway is the hub. You know what I'm saying? And who would have knew that us just doing some pick'ems every week and eating crow would turn into a whole fight league. You know what I'm saying? And it's ours. You know what I'm saying? We don't gotta go to, you know, your favorite betting sites, DraftKings, or whatever the case may be, Prize Picks, and Bet on Boxing. We could do this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? And I really want, maybe in the future down the line, maybe we can start doing some US6 bets. You know what I'm saying? Amongst one another. You know, we got a fight that we 50-50 on, or, you know, guys might be leaning one way, you know what I'm saying? You know, we could put down a friendly little bet or something, you know, just for shits and giggles and shit like that, man. But yeah, man, the fight pool was fun.
Okay. You understand? KG, what was your thoughts on the fight pool?
When it first came about, I saw it. I was like, "Oh shit!" I said, "We finally get to win some money." Hell yeah, that's what's up. Because like I said, we was, you know what I'm saying, my fellas cooking up the ideas to, you know what I'm saying, build upon the upcoming meet and greet. So if anybody never understood, you know what I'm saying, the premise behind it all, you know what I'm saying, it was to help, you know what I'm saying, contribute to the upcoming meet and greet, and at the same time bring some people together, you know what I'm saying, with boxing knowledge, pretty much in a competitive way. And like Five said, we had people doing research. I found myself doing research because I'm coming across fighters that I never heard of. And our fellow was posting these guys, posting these fights, and we look, and I'm like, who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is he fighting? So I'm like, I'm finding myself looking at box recs. And I do that often anyway, you know what I'm saying? But now I'm coming across people that I don't know. And now I got to do, you know what I'm saying, research on people. Excuse me. And then I'm seeing in the chat, everybody else is doing their variation of it. And everybody's sharing their thoughts. Everybody's going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It got real competitive, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, it had its ups and its downs, you know what I'm saying? Some people got in their feelings, you know what I'm saying, depending on what was said and how it was said. But at the same time, it was just, I just looked at it, you know what I'm saying, it was just something competitive. And like I said, it was, I got to know a lot of people that support us, you know what I'm saying, that's, you know what I'm saying, in the chat. So, and some of them think like me, some of them don't, you know what I'm saying? In the end, I still fought better than the majority of them. Well, no, all of them, because I finished in the top 5. So yeah, the supporters didn't do better than me, so I still won. Hey, shout out to our supporters though, man. Hey.
Okay. And KG did do what he said he was gonna do. KG was, everybody had like a little slogan and thing. KG did do what he said he was gonna do. I bullshit you not. It was like week 4, maybe 5. KG was picking some off the wall shit, thinking he was our fella. And he was picking them picks, and even our fella and everybody, all of us on the panel looking at him like, what the fuck? And he was like, hey man, if I'm right, I'm gonna beat you niggas real good. And if I'm wrong, it's still early enough for me to catch the fuck back up. And I be goddamn. He didn't do what the fuck he said. If we had a couple weeks,
It's a usual suspect.
KD called that on the first page. Nigga called me that couple weeks later. Yeah. Got five. I'm like,
Your mic, bro. Your mic.
Yeah, your mic is damn jacked. Yeah, yo. Computer love. That's how you sound, man. You might have to go out and come back in or something. Yeah. We ain't hear none of that. I don't even know what he was saying. Did anybody catch any of that? I even turned my phone up to see if I was tripping on mine.
The auto tune was turned up on max. I couldn't even
Max,
understand.
yeah, damn it.
Am I back?
I don't know. Say something.
Am I back? Do I sound good?
You sound better.
Yeah,
all right.
better.
I sound better. It don't sound good though.
We can hear you.
Yeah, you straight now.
But anyway, okay, now, as far as me, the league was good. You know what I'm saying? The chat was off the chain for sure. You know what I'm saying? A lot of back and forth with the chat. A lot of news being displayed with the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's not just shit talking. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of info going on too. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. The chat is the truth. Even though I don't post a lot or say a lot, you know what I'm saying? When I do see shit, I be like, oh shit, okay. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know they doing that. Word. This the link for the interview. You know, all that good shit, man. So I ain't gonna lie, I do like the chat. As far as the competitiveness, niggas is haters. And I think about this want me to win. You know what I'm saying? When niggas be hating, I turned in my slip a couple hours late. Niggas like, no. You know what I'm saying? No. Get the fuck out of here. I feel hilarious. I feel could have told me, why we need to vote for it? Because I'm voting no. He said, oh yeah, you want to put up a vote? Don't throw the alley hoop to me, Red. Let him dunk that shit. Oh no. I'm like,
Hold on. Look here. I'm so fair. I didn't even vote in 90% of these votes.
Nah, I'm talking about when I turned in my slip late. I got that vote. You know what I'm saying? But it was still all love because it was my fault. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
My fault.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm not blaming nobody. You know what I'm saying? For that one. That was me. And I would have won by more had I got the slip in. I just want to say that too. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It was still, like I said, it was a great one. No doubt. And yo, season two gonna be thick. We gonna have more players,
Hopefully. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Usual suspects.
Okay.
Usual suspect 6 fight pool. And we definitely gonna get into the criteria. Might as well right now.
Yeah, that's what I was leading into. Okay, hold on. Is this the yeah? Oh, look, I picked criteria when you brought it up. I'm glad I
Indeed.
Okay, so this
So
okay, go ahead.
So let's of course, we did the season was what 16 weeks. We picked 60 fights, and what 60 fights? What were the criteria of these 60 fights that we picked? Well, you see it up on the screen. We was picking all championship fights. We're picking all Reggie belt fights. The WBA regular belt. We put respect on those pick'ems. We picked certain main event fights that were 10 rounders or 12 rounders, depending on the importance it had in the division, which is the next quote, important divisional matchups. You know what I mean? So we weren't picking any and everything. There's hundreds of fights on during the week, so we kind of narrowed it down
Quality.
to the quality. You know what I mean? The quality, the top tier championship, high level fights. Of course, within our pool, a player can request a vote to add or remove a pick. You know what I mean? So shout out to Stay Ready. He was one of the most active players in the getting picks added into the fight card. You know, dig picks that shit. A lot of us didn't even know that they was fighting or who they was, but they definitely got inserted and voted through. You know what I mean? The fight pool is definitely a democracy, and that's how it goes down. Once again, if you want to join up next season, make sure y'all DM any one of us, you know what I mean, or DM at usual at US6 on IG, the Instagram at US6 on IG. You know, dig. Let's get into how we broke down the points. You know what I mean? Before we get into these awards, you know what I mean? Because of course you see the pick criterias, how we were picking these fights, but now we got to see the value, how it breaks down, how players receive points and whatnot. So if you can pull that up real quick, if you got the slide. Yeah, there we go. The US 6 point system. Now, I heard a great consideration from TD Sports Talk on make sure y'all pull up Tales from the B-Side. Shout out to Good Doctor. Another great show with Slick Nick Sullivan. At the end of that great interview, TD Sports was both of y'all was kind of speaking on the fight pool, and he brought up a great point where there's a lot of cases where if you pick the knockout, but you don't pick the right round, and the rest of the field is picking the decision, they get the same points. I think that should be changed, most definitely. You know what I mean? So as you see, season 2, we are going to implement that. TD Sports Talk. That was a great idea. So you see at the top, you get 2 points for your correct outcome. Win, lose, or draw. Off the top, you know what I mean? Next is your correct decision. So if you get the correct decision type, you get another point. So it used to be UD, unanimous decision, majority decision, and split decision. But now, season 2, we will add the TD. Shout out TD. You know what I mean? No pun intended. We will add the technical decision. We will add the TKO. Even if you didn't get in that right round, you know what I mean? Because you deserve that point for at least getting the right type of outcome or the right type of decision type. So you get an extra point for calling it a TD or TKO, and then an extra point if you call the right stoppage round. So there goes your double points. Of course, call draw, which is highly unlikely that anybody's going to call a draw right. But you get extra 3 points for that.
Just say it's gonna be you, nigga. Just say it's gonna be you. For when I call it, I get 3 points.
Of course, if you have the incorrect outcome, that's crow, and you get minus a point. If you miss a pick, that's like missing a drug test. Positive, you know what I mean? That's like missing your work shift consecutively. You're gonna get suspended. In the US 6 Fight League, you get deducted 2 points. In a dig. So I think we can move on with our first award. Speaking of missed picks and Crow. I mean, we'll start off with the bottom award, the Crow Magnum Award. This dubious distinction goes to the player in the fight league that ate the most crow. If you can pull that up, Red, and we can honor the winner of the Crow Magnum Award.
I don't have the picture. I don't have the picture of the fight pool leaders in the bottom half. I don't have that, but I'm about to get it though. Give me 1 second. I ain't know I needed that. Give me 1 second.
Nigga sends you pictures and you didn't know you need to have it.
Yeah, now I loaded up the 4 pictures that was in the thing. I got 4 pictures. That's the 3 to 4. That's what was the.
You need to further check your inbox, brother.
It's a usual suspect.
Oh.
Because that was probably sent yesterday, or maybe even the day before that. But it's in there because it was the first things that was sent. But once again, the Crow Magnum Award goes to the player that ate the most crow. Whether you missed the pick, missed the outcome of the pick, or you failed to make your pick. In this case, the player that is receiving the award, many of his crows came off of missed picks. You know what I mean? So it doesn't really reflect too much on whether he can pick a fight or not.
Yeah, we don't know if his boxing knowledge was there or not.
But we do know that this Crow Magnum, or you could call him Crow Maximus, was delinquent during the festivities. You the dig? You know what I mean? He came with a 2% win record.
Wow.
Yes. That's 1 win out of 60 picks. I mean, okay, you got the fight, you got the leaderboard up.
Yeah, but where's the picture? I need that damn picture because it actually really illustrates it. It really illustrates it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I ain't see it. Okay. Give me 1 second. Go ahead. Cook on it though. I got it. I'm. It's coming.
But as you see, the winner of the Crow Magnum Award is Drew Titan, dead last at 15th place, minus 119 points.
Damn.
I believe 53 crows. 59 crows eaten. Once again, a win percentage of 2%. And I reiterate, most of these came off of missed picks, Mr. Delinquent, but now you Mr. Crow Maximus. Drew Titan, here is your Crow Magnum Award.
See, he wasn't even here to say move. You know what I'm saying? It was goddamn crow. That's what we got.
I mean, so much crow, you done morphed.
Big New York crow.
Amen. Look.
God damn it.
Look. I think Drew did this, you know what I'm saying, just to support, and he didn't realize how trill it get. That's what I think.
Man.
That's what I'm gonna chalk it up to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can chalk it up to that, but yeah.
Who the type of guy?
You should have made it an AI. That's what you should have made.
He'll come for season 2, and then you know what I'm saying? It happen all over again. So you know.
See, I didn't want to do no AI and step on Drew's toes. He the master of the AI right now. You know what I mean? Them thumbnails he be gotten, but yeah. So I'm gonna leave that to Crow Maximus over there. But if we can, that's enough for the Crow Magnum Award. If we can get into I believe the double shot, the double point sniper award. If you can pull the double point sniper award, of course, the double point sniper goes to the person or to the player that picked precisely. You know what I mean? Picked the right outcome and picked the right round, which the stoppage was in. And that distinction goes nothing other than to Cadillac Red. Yes, Cadillac, there was some rumors of abuse to some of the rules of the Fight League. But at the end of the day, after further review, Cadillac Red was dead on with a lot of his his picks. You see 4 hits. You know what I mean? During the 16-week season, 60 fights, 4 hits, dead on. The rest of the pack, I had 3. Shout out to Shawala Ya, who also had 3, and Queen 71 that also had 3 hits. But Cadillac Red is season 1's double point sniper. Salute.
Bang bang. Bang bang. You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. I'm telling you, I be knowing it be coming to me. You know what I'm saying? I need to stop bullshit and play the lotto. You know what I'm saying? Because I be seeing it. And shout out to the inside sources. You know what I'm saying? If everybody be doing their little research and I do my little research and the inside sources be giving me good info to let me know. You know what I'm saying? What they see, and if they see what I'm seeing and where I need to be at, you know what I'm saying? You know, and they are part of the gumbo. So man, salute to them. Double points on that ass, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. Cause I'll be quick to say that I be bullshitting, and y'all don't be with us backstage. But I be bullshitting, right? You know what I'm saying? And I do it to our fella and everybody that's there. I be putting our fella quick to cuss me out and say, I don't know what the fuck you talking about. It'd be one of them cards that be in the prelim and the dude get knocked out. And I say, oh, who was that? Albert Wilson. Oh, Albert Wilson, what Ronnie knocked him in the 3rd? Take that, give my double points, nigga. Yeah, Albert, you know that's not on the shit. Nigga, no, I picked that. You niggas don't want me to give I do that all the time. So, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, nigga be hitting things that ain't even in the field yet.
Yeah, man.
On to the next award, the distinction of the Low Crow Diet Award. Second best distinction of the US 6 fight pool. These goes to the players, of course, who have eaten the least amount of crow, the opposite of Crow Maximus. You know what I mean? Both of these brothers split 10 crows eaten. Both of these brothers had a winning percentage, identical win crow ratio or record of 83%. Cadillac Red and Mr. Texas Drip, aka 503 Lion, is the Low Crow Diet Award winners for season 1. Double salute.
Hey, Five, what you got on the Low Crow Diet, man? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If you gonna eat something, it's gonna have to be a Cornish hen and up. You know what I'm saying? What you got on that, Five?
Yeah, man. Shit. If I'm gonna come into second place, man, you know what I'm saying? It's an honor for it to be one of my brothers. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was adamant about one of us winning in season 1. And it's funny that you say that niggas ain't want you to win based off your fuck up. But nonetheless, you know what I'm saying? You got that, bro. So for me, it's an honor, man. It's an honor, man. Like, and everything is on file. now. You know what I'm saying? Because I know we was kind of half-ass doing it when we had our own little board before the fight pool got started. And yeah, man, it's all on file now, man. So for me to be right there in the top percentile of not eating crow, I mean that's a good start. But I think what really helped you, bro, outside of your sources, you hit on them double points, man. And that's really how you win, bro. Like, and I really think that's what really got you over the top, my nigga. Like, and it was one fight in particular. Now that I'm thinking about it, it was one fight in particular, bro, that got you right there, man. It was Brian Norman. You know what I'm saying? You hit on them double points, bro. And yeah, man, it's an honor, man. It's an honor, man. So I got my I Love Crow t-shirt, you feel me? But I don't think I'm gonna be wearing that for a while because a nigga ain't really eat that much crow this season.
Yeah,
so salute.
We didn't bought that goddamn shirt for nothing, fam. We didn't bought that shirt for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Got my woman run around this motherfucker wearing that I Love Crow shirt. I ain't wear that shit, man. I don't wear that. You know what I'm saying? Turkey legs and shit. Big Bird. We ain't worried about no little bitty ass shit. Ain't nobody losing. And it's nasty too. You see how that nigga be cooking that shit? So, yeah, man. Yeah. Okay.
And of course, last but not least, as we winding down in time, you know what I mean, is perfect timing to announce the US 6 Fight League's Season 1 winner, of course, with a record, definitely a glorious record of 50 wins to 10 crow, stacked up 108 points, you know what I mean, well over triple digits. Once again, 4 hits, 4 double point hits, and came out with an 83 win percentage. Salute to Cadillac Red, you know what I mean? Put some respect on his name. The man can definitely pick these fights. Y'all going to other channels and listening to fight opinions and predictions from other channels, but right here on the Beltway, you see this brother has went through the exercise for 16 weeks. A 16-week training camp, and he came out with only 10 crow and an 83% win percentage. He is our crystal ball holder. Salute to Cadillac Red.
Yeah, man, you know, the whole season was dope. The whole concept was dope. 503 said it best, man, to take what we do weekly and then to document it, make it fun, have everybody involved. You know what I'm saying? It don't get no better than that. Truth be told, Find the Boxer and the bi-weekly draw that we was doing, we wasn't entering in those, so we couldn't really win. You know what I'm saying? This was something that we could actually be a part of and win. So yeah, it was gonna be one of us that beat y'all. Y'all got to get fucked up. Y'all been winning all this goddamn money every motherfucking other week and shit. D-Man Jr. celebrating and shit, shower dances and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tay-Tay, oh my God. Multiple winning ass. You know what I'm saying? Even Coach 67 out there with that bullshit. Everybody winning, so for us to win something, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. And, next season, look forward to the same shit. I mean, y'all gotta realize, man, and I don't really say this too much, talk like this too much, man, but y'all gotta realize, man, us 6 keep each other on our toes, and we know this boxing shit. Everybody brings something to the table. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
Usual suspect 6.
Without one, it ain't even full strength. You know what I'm saying? It's doable, but it ain't full strength. You know what I'm saying? So with everybody bringing that to the table, you know what I'm saying? That Voltron shit be real. You know what I'm saying? And you see what it is, man. And it's documented. The season 2 gonna be the same shit. Y'all gotta get used to this, man. We gonna be, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like this for a nice little minute, man. Join though, and try to be, you know what I'm saying? It's good to try. Still try, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand. We be knowing this shit.
Indeed.
You know for real. All me and the other 5 brothers. You know what I'm saying? Really do. So yeah, man, go ahead, Al. What you got?
Queen 71 send this man his money. You in the dig, of course. This ain't just for shits and giggles. You know what I mean? Once again, for those of y'all that want to join for next season, there is a $10 entry fee to get into the league, but that entry fee goes right into the pot. And if you become the champion, that pot becomes yours. You know what I mean? So salute to Cadillac Red for winning that championship pot, as well as the purple jacket, the Usual Suspect 6 championship purple jacket. If you can show the drip, which you will be fitted in, being our first Fight League champion, Red.
Hold on now. You didn't. Where was that at? And come on, man.
Same email, nigga. Same inbox, but it is what it is. Make sure y'all.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Nah. It was in a different joint, but you got to. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So the crystal ball holder, of course, will be donning the purple jacket, the championship jacket. Season 2, you could be donning the purple jacket as well. You know, be on the lookout for other variations of the new Usual Suspect 6 Letterman jacket, but the purple jacket's only reserved for champions. Only.
Yeah.
I digress.
You know what I'm saying? This one here is a 1 of 1. None before it. And maybe one more after next season. You know what I'm saying? Maybe one more after next season. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, saying, you know, and then when they come in, I'm gonna make sure the internet working strong so I can do the whole show in my jacket, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop my shit in my jacket, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do, man. Usual Suspect Kings, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me shit about no motherfucking picks, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pick and roll, toothpicks. You know what I'm saying? Picking fences. Yeah, all that. You know what I'm saying? We do all that. Pick them. You know what I'm saying? My bad. Was that it? We got something else?
I mean, that comes to the close of this award show. You know what I mean? Once again, salute to all the players in the Usual Suspect 6 fight pool, all 15 players that are all really 12 that participated on a continuous basis. But once again, we support all. We appreciate all the support. I believe one of the players, Shawala Yah, is now live. So after the show, we need to pull up on Shawala Yah. You know what I mean? And continue to show support to the people close in the family. But okay. I digress from that.
Okay, so that's the move, man. That's the move. That's where we at next. You know what I'm saying? We on our way to Shower Channel. We're gonna bring the property value down. And you know how we do. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the chat. For sliding through rocking with us. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the super chat. We definitely appreciate the love for sure. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Salute to the mighty LDBC, man. It's the usual suspect. Ting! Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, baby boy, Cadillac Red, man. I'm going to holler at y'all in a minute, though. One.
It's a usual suspect ting.
Yeah, I know them such and such, but them niggas around me different. A little loud, a little loud.